these two. So the next one I know for sure is his favorite because it's one of one in the world, and it's. I just keep looking at it right now. I want you guys to see it.
I know. I want to show them so bad.
So all right, let's show them what's going on with this one.
You can't slide, you can't drive. Yeah. That's it.
That is dangerous operation. That's criminal. Whether it's private property or not, that's criminal.
Rum, 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 I'm an idiot. Rum, rum, rum.
What's going on, everyone? Today we have a very special episode for you guys, and by special I mean it's extremely special. We have one of our #1 actually customers that we can ever ask for. His name is Mr. Howie. He has a crazy car collection of all sorts of American muscle vehicles. So let's introduce Mr. Howie to this beautiful TooFast TV episode.
Hello, TooFast TV audience. Okay, we're here. And just for the record, TooFast is the only company that touches my vehicles, whether it be exhaust, wheels, tires, modifications. TooFast is the only place that's allowed to touch my cars.
Or he's got some rare ones that are one of one in Canada. It's that Boss 302. We're gonna go look at it. It's the only one in that color scheme. Well, not in Canada, sorry, in the world. I meant in the world, I remember.
Well, we have Mr. Leno slightly interested in this car, so you never know. For the right money, Jay could own this car. Okay, so the first car that we have that I can give you a little bit of a history about, it's a 2001 Mustang Bullet. As you know, there's no such car as a Bullet. In 1968, the movie Bullet came out, and they took a Ford and they modified it. So in 2001, they came out with a replica, and this is the first year of the replicas. We got Firestone Indy 500 tires by TooFast. We have a Borla exhaust by TooFast, and other than that, it's pretty well stocked. We got to leave it like that so to keep its originality and its value.
We got to keep it all original. This Bullet is in immaculate condition and showroom quality. I don't see one scratch on it, and that's all thanks to him though, because he actually knows how to take care of his cars and polish them.
And as a matter of fact, I met Adam personally from Adam's Car Polishes, and he's turned me into a shine geek. And if Sean takes the camera down to the back and pans through it, you're gonna see all my cleaning gear, and my rule of thumb is there's no dirty cars allowed in the showroom.
So you see we got this beautiful Bullet here. On top of that, right up there, a beautiful Mach 1 03. The Bullet is a 01, this Mach 1 is a 03. It's also in immaculate condition. It's got the shaker hood on it. Okay, full exhaust. Mr. Howie, what am I missing about this beautiful piece of art right here that you got?
Well, this is keeping in the same generation, the 01, the 03. But this is, like you mentioned, it's got the shaker hood. It's also got a TooFast Borla installed exhaust. And you guys did a fantastic job. Yeah, I'm running Indy 500s on 3 of my cars. 2 are here, one is at my house, but these are fabulous tires, recommended by Salim from TooFast. 99.999% of the time, I listen to whatever Salim tells me.
We got this immaculate 1978 Corvette. I remember last time I came here, we're checking out some cars. This car was on the hoist. It just looks in immaculate condition underneath. I think it only had like 500 and some odd kilometers, 510 kilometers on it. I'm gonna let Mr. Howie tell you guys about it because there's a nice history behind this car, and that's why he keeps it brand new. It's never gonna be driven, and I hear it might be for sale for the right price.
Another unique car, 1978 Indy 500 Pace Car. This car was actually at the Indianapolis 500 in 1978. It's called a festival car. So it was driven during the weekend of the race by one of the drivers around the track, on the infield, to his hotel. And Salim was right, the car has 512 miles on it. And we have documentation that's probably about that thick. This car is probably Barrett Jackson bound in January. Now, unfortunately, there's no TooFast modifications done to this car. So Salim gave me a break on this one. He agreed that we have to keep this car all original and A1.
Next up, we got this unbelievable 2015 Mustang limited edition. I was just looking at the color and I'm like, this has got to be something unique. It's the 50th anniversary limited edition. They only made, I believe, 1,964 of them.
Yep, the year the car came out was 1964, so that's what that resembles. This is car number 847. It's a Canadian car. Only 300 of the 1964 came to Canada.
And the last one you had was the Wimbledon white, right?
Yes.
That's I remember that one was the white on white.
Yeah, that one looked
I'm pretty
nice.
sure they all come with the same type of interior, right? The same color scheme interior.
It's unique. The interior is unique to it.
Yeah, it's very
and
nice.
And then
We
Sean
gotta
will
check that
pan down to the backside glass, which is unique only to the 1964 limited
Wow,
edition.
wow. Well, I didn't get to see this on the last one because
No,
you had it
it's
all
not.
wrapped up, right?
Yes.
This glass, I've never seen it, guys. Unique. If you see this,
Factory.
so only on this 1964 edition, limited edition, they came with this glass. No other models
Correct.
I've ever seen these on.
That's crazy.
So this one's got modifications done to it as well.
But very, very minor. Again, stuff that we can just reverse. Here is the old exhaust right here on the floor. We just keep it all original. And we're running some MBRP street exhaust. Again, done exclusively by TooFast. And we ever want to reverse it 20 minutes in and out, not a problem. So we have a K&N filter on order right now, a cold air intake. So Salim, when you get back to the shop,
I think that should be there actually. It should be coming today.
we got to find out where that is so we can install that. We can get the last couple of weeks of enjoyment out of this car with all my TooFast accessories.
Here we have a 2007 Chevrolet Corvette C6, and it's an Indianapolis 500 pace car replica. So they make a limited amount of replicas, in this case 500 pieces, and this is one of them right here. Low kilometers on it as well, and we did a crazy exhaust on this. Mr. Howie's gonna fire it up for us. You gotta hear the rumble on this beast. You really feel it in your heart. Wow, wow, what a beast. Next we have a Boss 302 2012 model. It's limited edition vehicle. There's only a certain quantity made. This one is one of 6 in Canada that were made in this color scheme. And this color scheme right here. It's the orange and white. It looks crazy. It's beautiful. It's in immaculate condition, and it's the first time they brought back the Boss 302 edition since 1970. So from 1970 till 2012, this is the first time they brought the Boss 302. It has a very nice aggressive front lip, front bumper. The interior is beautiful. We're gonna show you the interior. The steering wheel has a nice Alcantara style to it, and also the seats are Recaro seats, reclinable Recaros, which is beautiful. Recaro right on the side. You can see here if you want to run a 5-point harness or a 3-point harness, it allows you to, the way the seats are designed.
The originality is very important, so we kept the car basically original. We can switch back a couple of things. Number one, we did the shift knob, of course, done by Salim, and then we also did a very aggressive Flowmaster exhaust.
I know you love this car. Is this one of your favorite, or is
It
it
is.
one of these two? So the next one I know for sure is his favorite because it's one of one in the world, and it's. I just keep looking at it right now. I want you guys to see it.
I know I want to
So-
show them so bad.
So all right, let's show them what's going on with this one.
You know every day's a grind day. 120 on the highway. You know every day's a grind day. 120 on the highway. I ain't trapping, you know every day's a grind day. Doing about 120 on the highway. I ain't trapping, you know every day's a grind day. Doing about 120 on the highway. I ain't
Okay, so like Salim says, this is probably the prized possession. Eventually, this car is Jay Leno bound. His office knows about this car, and we're just not really ready to pull the trigger yet on it. It's the only yellow, white 2012 Boss ever made. And as a matter of fact, we got the Celebrity Choice Award in 2019 at the Ford Nationals in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. And there's our award, and then here's our certificate. So there's our certificate. The car was judged by Donald Farr, which is the guru of Mustangs America, and his little notes on the sheet says, "Love that it's a 1 of 1, blaze yellow with white."
And how did that happen? How did it become 1 of 1?
Well, we don't know the full story, but apparently the color combination was not available, but it was in the ordering guidebook for Canada, and the car obviously built in the States, that when the car left the factory, as the roof is painted white, the stickers match what the roof are. So when the car left the factory with a white painted roof and no stickers, and it went to the mod shop next door, on the assembly line they were holding the black stickers to go on the car, because yellow only came with black as far as they're concerned. And apparently all hell broke loose, and what they did was they said, was this a sold car? And it was a sold car. And they did make white stripes, because they made white stripes on blue cars, white stripes on red cars. They said, put down the black stripes, put on the white stripes, and let's not make any more of these. We wanted to keep this car as original as possible, so we really didn't do too much as far as modifications go. We put a Ford Performance exhaust on it, which of course Liam and his crew were very diligent and cautious, and not to sort of put any sort of scratches or anything, and they were again 100% perfect.
We thank you, Mr. Howie, for everything. We love you from the TooFast family, from the bottom of our heart.
No problem, no problem. I appreciate the good service, the good advice. My #1 shop, my go-to shop, my only shop. So keep up the good work, good luck, and guys, subscribe.
Subscribe, right? Subscribe.
Yeah.
Is that the right terminology?
That's very good terminology.
TooFast TV. Hey.
Yeah.
He already knows what it is.
I know what it is.
English. So high off this rubber.
Your laughter gets every time.
You can't slide. You can't drive. It is what it is.